drip or skip folder so you can see who we've done and who's coming up.
Who we got?
This week, we're going to be looking at Nathan O'Quinn. Again, Nathan, thank you for submitting these photos. You just got to know whatever happens next and you signed up for. And yeah, let's jump into it. We got 3 photos.
See what you got, Nate.
This is photo number 1. This is photo number 2. So we'll hit each quick.
So this is Tony's realm. Already, this is Tony's realm.
Yeah, this is a lineman, bro. Tony, you take the lead on this one, man. What do you think? Drip? Skip?
Okay. So a couple things. If this is a new photo, kind of cool. I never actually liked the style of them. He's rocking the Nike Lunar Beast Elite TDs. Nike Lunar Beast Elite.
Those are the Force Savage Elite ones.
That's it, right. Force Savage Elite ones. The Elite TDs were different. So yeah, these are the Force Savage Elite TD ones. I never loved these. I have a pair of them behind me in black. The red, I like that, back when you could get lineman cleats in different colors. That was cool for a bit. So I never loved these as an actual cleat for myself. And also, I always hated the high top look. So that's kind of a little bit, I've just never loved these cleats, but still like cool old school lineman cleat. And especially because like highlights, boom, you can see highlights right here. I hated when linemen would wear highlights. I hated the look of linemen in highlights.
Really?
But they were popular in general. Like high ankle sport. Yeah, I've always hated the highlights for like everyone. So same kind of vibe that I didn't love. He's rocking the tights underneath the pads. Devin, what gloves are these?
It's kind of tough to tell. Let me look at it on my screen. They look to be a pair of Salute to Service Nike Superbad 4s or maybe 4.5s. There's another picture where you can see the Salute to Service design on the front of the palm. Might be the other one.
Yep.
Yeah, I picked it up at some point. Yeah. Cool gloves. Those are NFL issue. You can't get those unless you hop on eBay and pay a couple bucks for them.
eBay. Yep.
Yeah. You can't get those at your local store. So that's cool.
Okay. So going through it. So I like the half sleeve. I wore a half sleeve. Not half sleeve as in like a sleeve, as in like the half sleeve look.
Like
got a Jordan armband.
Quarter sleeve.
Don't love that. He's rocking a Supreme arm sleeve, which
that is fire.
I'm
on that. I like that.
No. In 2023. Maybe 4 years ago, but I don't know about now. It's cool. Like I like the creativity.
Way to go, Nathan.
Good. I mean, Nate, man, you're really reaching the bottom of the bag for that, man. I can appreciate it. It's all right.
Yeah, no one else is doing it.
Yeah.
Well, if you go on his team and he's the only one, then great. But if there's another one, who's ripping off whose look?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last thing would be face mask wise. He's got some kind of red chin strap. I'm not sure if it's like super tough to tell if that's just like the Riddell hard cup in red or if this little bit of white liner is the Sports Star. Don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's just a Riddell hard cup. Yeah, I think I don't see the net over the phone.
Yeah. Oakley visor. And then HD version of the face mask.
Yeah.
So, I got a couple questions. I'm not going to lie. The guy's body's like a very long, lanky kind of body. So it's like proportion-wise, it kind of makes things a little off. Like his pants, it's like they don't go, like this stripe doesn't go low enough here. Like I can't tell if that's because of his pants or if it's the design. Before we get into it, is this drip or skip?
I'm gonna give it a drip.
Tricky. So I kind of want to give it a skip, but like there's a lot of good pieces there. There's a lot of good pieces there.
From Tony too.
The Speed Flex is cool. The visor's cool. The sleeve's cool, the gloves are cool, the cleats are cool, but I feel like the uniform bit is where he's losing points. Like the sock game, nothing really going on there. The jersey and the shoulder pads, like, just looks a little bit goofy to me almost.
Well,
Like, I
what
feel
if
like
that
he's
he
really-
can't control the jersey and the shoulder pads? It's a team
Well,
issue.
The shoulder pads, he could probably get some. I mean, you want my honest opinion? I'm doing this how I do it.
Yep.
Like, you see those
Okay.
weird like bumps in the shoulder pad?
I
You
would
see
have
that,
I think
defended
I
the
know
guy
what
though.
pads these are.
Oh,
They're
oh.
just not like working for me. And then there's nothing going on with the sock game. He can control that. The cleats are cool, the gloves are cool, the sleeves are cool, the helmet setup's fine, the visor's cool. But like everything else, I'm like not really sold on. Like he could easily turn this into a drip for me, but for right now, as it stands, these photos, it's a skip.
Damn.
Yep.
Hey, I
Nathan.
told you we're gonna be ruthless, man. Shout out to Nathan.
No,
man.
yep.
You got some good
I
stuff
respect
going
it.
on, but you can do better. You can do better. I got faith in you, man.
So, yeah, I was gonna say none of this like works together. So
That's true.
again,
Yeah.
I don't love those cleats the way they looked. Although it is cool because they're an old school cleat. I'll give you that. Don't love it with like the sock. Also, obviously, I hate the Supreme arm sleeve. I don't really like that there is a random Jordan armband, sweatband on the left arm, and I don't like that he has the half sleeve underneath the arm sleeve. I do not like the HD face mask. I've never liked the HD versions of these face masks where it has a secondary bar across here. Just feels a little
But-
more.
I'll be devil's
Something?
advocate on that one, and I'll say that maybe
Okay.
that the face mask is one of those things where if this is high school, which I can't tell if this is or not, so most of the time, you don't have the option of picking unless you buy
So,
your own. So I'm just putting that.
I'm
True.
guessing that this is men's league.
You
Because
think so?
he's a
Because
big boy. That's a big boy.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at
that's a
okay, so
big
I
kid.
see this dude, this guy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
he's a D
yeah.
lineman wearing 85 at that size. He's
That's not high school.
No, he's 39, still living his glory days. This guy is clearly older. Like you could see this look. Like he's got this is okay, so you know how I know that this dude is in his 30s or late 20s? It's because of the Nike thin bicep bands that used to be so popular to do on one arm, like two.
Yep.
You do like on this arm, you do like a red sleeve with two white bands over top of the sleeve, and then on this arm you do like two black bands or something, and then you do like the half sleeve Nike Elite sock with the band. Like this dude is in his 30s or late 20s, guaranteed.
You're right.
yeah.
I
I'm
totally.
pretty sure that's a Shock 2.0 visor. Like it has the clips. Maybe they look a little small, so it might be an old school visor. It is a real hard cup. There's just a lot of.
All I had to do was look at that guy right in the middle of 1967, and that was the giveaway.
Yeah. So what do you think? Is this men's league? Like, look at the
This
cleats.
man-
You got some, but also that tells me that like, he's been wearing these cleats for 6 years. 6 years, I think these came out. Ish.
I want to say they dropped in 2017. Off the
Yeah,
top of my
right.
head. I think so, yeah.
But like, if you just look at these cleats, they look like bricks on your feet. They look like you're wearing ice skates.
They do.
They do, yeah.
Ice skates. That's good. That's good.
It's a fair
it's
That's
assessment.
a good
not
analogy.
And
Shout out
also,
number
I'm
11,
pretty
though.
sure, just based on this of the pad, the way it droops like that, these shoulder pads, I think these are the tag shoulder pads. Tags were good, really good lightweight pads, but they always just kind of drooped in like a foreign look of what a shoulder pad generally looks like. These ones right here, I wore these tags. My team wore tags, but yeah, it's just, I'm sorry, but like we said,
Yep,
not drip. This is,
Yeah.
but it is funny though. This is men's league drip. That's a good
Yeah.
way to put it. This is men's league drip.
because if you compare it to the other lineman in that picture, he's top tier. So
Men's league drip.
it's a drip. It's a drip for me. I'll stand on
fine.
that.
Men's league drip. That's how I'll classify it.
I still think he can do better. I'm still giving him a skip. I'm sorry,
All right.
67. I'm sorry, Nathan, man. I think you can do better. I think you can. You clearly like have
That's
a good
fair.
understanding of like the gear and like what's cool, but like just put it together a little bit better. Make a couple small adjustments and you'll be there. So you got it.
Joke's on you guys. I'm Nathan's favorite now.
Would you guys ever play in a men's league?
No. Not.
I mean, probably
My
not.
body's
It'd be
too messed
fun.
up now.
Yeah, my
Dude, I
body's
couldn't
not prepared.
Yeah, like my neck is like I have a lot of neck issues. I have a lot
Same.
of stuff because of football. I could not imagine strapping a helmet back on.
Not to
And
go
like
hit someone.
after one practice, like how jacked up my neck would be. Like
Yeah, I have the same thing.
concussions, I
Mine's all
have
stiff all the
headache
time.
issues and stuff, but like yeah, dude, my neck is like my biggest barrier in life right now.
Yeah.
I
knee-
could not imagine how I would feel after one practice.
My knee
Yeah,
and my
it'd be tough.
shoulder, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no freaking way. So again, applaud to the dudes that are like 30 something and still playing men's league. Like,
Yeah.
that takes something. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So not ripping on men's league for that, but it is men's league drip, which is
We appreciate Nathan.
If
We appreciate you sending in your drip. If you guys want us to drip or skip your drip, please send it in. We need submissions. We're super excited. We will do it. Like you just saw, I just skipped them, but like we're gonna do it how we're like the right way. That made no sense. We will be harsh. So prepare yourself. All right.
Yep.
Drip or skip. BigFootballGuys pod at gmail.com. Podcast at gmail.com.